If it passes, the bill would go to Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald's committee. That committee then votes on if the bill moves to the Senate floor. Right now, the Juneau Republican isn't offering up his support.
I do have a lot of questions. Have always had a lot of questions, not only about what the consequences would be, but the cost associated with it.
Fitzgerald represents a large part of Dodge and Jefferson counties. We took a trip to Watertown, right in the heart of his district, to see if the people who elected him feel the same way. Walking along Main Street, we found a local business owner who doesn't drink. He believes a first offense OWI should come with stricter penalties.
If you're going to go ahead and do something to injure yourself, that's one thing. But now, I mean, we have so many people around us. If you're going to drink and drive, I mean, you're looking to get hurt.
Over at the Main Street Cafe,
do you think that it's too strict to make it a misdemeanor?
We spoke with a group of teachers who had mixed opinions on OWI legislation.
I think it needs to be more strict then. I think a slap on the hand is not a heavy enough penalty.
If it was stricter the first time, it may deter them from doing it in the first place.
But Amy says she'd like to see more programming for drunk drivers to cut back on repeat offenses.
Making sure that we're doing something to educate them so that it doesn't happen in the future.
Over at Kathy's Buffalo Bar, we met some people having an after-work drink.
You can drive by this place on a Saturday or Sunday morning, and the parking lot's half full.
And why is that?
Everyone got rides home.
Fran is a regular at Kathy's, and he's not totally on board with making a first offense a misdemeanor. He says right now drunk drivers are punished by more than just the court system.
You mentioned OWI. You might as well get rid of your car because you won't be able to afford insurance.
Back in Madison, Fitzgerald's county sheriff made a trip to testify at a committee hearing in favor of stricter drunk driving laws.
It's a culture problem in Wisconsin. We need to change it because too many people are dying on our highways or becoming seriously injured. And I'm tired of going and letting families know that they've lost a loved one.
He says if it will cut back on drunk drivers, he's in favor of criminalizing a first offense.
The penalties aren't the goal. The penalties are keeping our people safe and making sure that everybody gets home.
Now, the plan to criminalize a first offense OWI is expected to face a committee vote within the next couple of weeks. If it does pass, Senator Fitzgerald and the rest of Senate leadership will decide whether to bring it to the floor. If you want to tell your lawmaker how you think they should vote on this, you can find their contact information on our website.